to us.
One of my achievements is giving birth with a white man. It's not easy to get a white man to make you pregnant, especially 2025, where the white man is not a white man anymore. They also have their mountain of problems, and white men protect their bank account more than ever. So getting a white man to make you pregnant is a task. It is achievement. And I achieved it. My firstborn is 20 years old, tall, handsome young man who has grown up with German culture and is a very responsible citizen, goes to work, pays tax, comes back home and chills, you know. Staying in Germany is about going to work, pay tax, come back home. Yeah, do your thing. Be a law-abiding citizen. Stay out of trouble.
Hello guys, it's your girl Patient Status. Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If it's your first time here, make sure you hit the subscription box and put on the notification bell so that you're not any time I post a new video. Remember, I'm the queen of online gossip. So welcome to today's video. Don't forget to give it a like and leave a comment on the comment section.
Shape you into a better person you want to be. So being a Kenyan, I'm proud to be a Kenyan. Kenyans, we are loud. We love partying. We love just impromptu visits, knocking people's doors. Are you available? Can I eat? Nimekuja kukula. We love asking for salt. Ebu nipatie hapo chumvi. Chumvi yangu imeisha. We feel so entitled to people's things. We are just different when it comes to Germans. When you come to Germany, you don't even know who your neighbor is because it's not your business. You could be going to work with somebody and immediately you leave work. You are not related to that person. They don't know you. In Kenya, everyone is your relative. You feel so entitled to knowing people. Nakujua. Sasa, mambo, niaje. We don't have that here. And Germany is very quiet. They don't like loud people. Even on Sundays, if you drop a coin, your neighbor will hear it. So I miss the social life of Kenya where it is loud. The next door thing is a bar and the music is loud and people are drinking and they are chanting and singing and people are just, there is no ordnung. What is ordnung in English?
Order.
There is no order. There is zero order. When there is a function, everybody is gonna show up. Even people who are not invited, because everybody feels they're part of that function, you know. In Germany, funerals are function. You cannot show up without invitation. So, I don't know. These are two worlds apart, and it is lovely to put them together and to learn the boundaries and to blend them and to accept that, yeah, I belong to both worlds, where in Kenya, there is no thank you, there is no excuse me, there is no please, there is no decency. In Germany, it's a must. It is part of the law. You must say thank you, you must say excuse me, you must say please, you must be punctual, you must not be so cordial with people, you must not scream, you must not shout. It's different, but it is lovely to belong to both worlds. I love it. Thank you.
I'm dying of laughter the way you You must not be loud. I was saying earlier, I was talking about the German culture here on the platform, and I said the best thing you can do to a German is give them space and be quiet. In the morning when you're going to work.
They are very discreet.
How about the food?
I hope I explained it well.
You did with so much drama. I could never explain it so properly.
TikTok Pastor, you're welcome. TikTok Pastor is here. He's also looking forward to working with us in Kenya.
Nyako, they are saying the Kenyan in you is so loud.
I've kept it. The fire is burning.
But then, Nyako, how do you keep quiet when you know Germans will not entertain even a phone call in the morning? You're on the train and you're traveling to work.
And that is why I keep it here on TikTok with my Kenyan people, because they understand me better than they. That is why I don't have a German boyfriend, because he will not stay. I'm too loud. And I don't like being pampered like a cat. I cannot have a German boyfriend. It is expensive to maintain a German partner. So I don't even dream of it. It is hectic.
Do you have any stories from the time, for
What did
example,
you say?
you visited? Do you have any examples or stories from the time you first visited a German? They have this culture where if you come and they say that you should be there for 15:01. This is being punctual. That's why I'm saying 15:01.
I am the most punctual immigrant in Germany. If you give me appointment, I will show up 15 minutes to the appointment. I'm a bus driver, by the way.
Oh,
I drive the bus in Germany. I drive communal buses where at the bus station, the bus shows up at 10 and the bus has to be there at 10. So when it comes to punctuality, I am more than the Germans. They have shaped me, they have nurtured me, they have taught me, and I behave even more than them when it comes to punctuality. I'm number one.
correct. Have you had any problems with that sort of structure with your other friends or family who are not German?
When I first moved to Germany, it took me 7 years to absorb the system because everything is quiet. When you are in the church, it's like you are in the graveyard. If you are in the disco, it's like you are in some sort of wedding, organized wedding. Everything feels German. Everything tastes German. And somehow you feel out of place most of the time. So it took me 7 years to get absorbed and accept this community. It was hard. But now I've blended in. I feel very comfortable in it. When I go to Kenya, there are things I don't allow around me. I find Kenyans too loud, too arrogant, too cozy, too comfortable in people's business. It has changed me somehow, but still, I'm a Kenyan. I love my country.
Yeah, that's beautiful how we blend it. So talk us through first of your, achievements that you've earned and you feel like, I'm proud I did this, I did that, or you set goals and you achieved them. This could be inspiration to us.
One of my achievements is giving birth with a white man. It's not easy to get a white man to make you pregnant, especially 2025, where the white man is not a white man anymore. They also have their mountain of problems, and white men protect their bank account more than ever. So getting a white man to make you pregnant is a task. It is achievement. And I achieved it. My firstborn is 20 years old, tall, handsome young man who has grown up with German culture and is a very responsible citizen, goes to work, pays tax, comes back home and chills, Staying in Germany is about going to work, pay tax, come back home. Yeah, do your thing. Be a law-abiding citizen. Stay out of trouble. So one of my achievements is making sure that all my children have European passports. and living. I'm sorry. My life is full of comedy. Don't take it seriously.
I'm still laughing. I thought you were going to talk about driving licenses and.
We are still on it.
Wait, man.
Nyako endelea unatuchekesha.
I'm a comedian. I can make you laugh.
How real you are. You said Luos are authentic and we are seeing prove authenticity.
Oh my goodness. I'm a comedian at the same time, guys. I make people laugh. That is part of my content. I've healed people in hospitals, by the way. When I went to Kenya, one of them came to the airport with scratches, telling me, Nyako, you have removed me from the hospital bed. I'm made of humor. I'm made of sarcasm. I'm made of irony. So don't take life so seriously. It is not that serious. Okay? Thank you.
The comedy part. I used to come on your lives and just stare there. The only barrier I had was Swahili, but I just felt so good. You're so dramatic. Your expressions on the face.
I can make you laugh. That is part of me that people don't know, you know.
It's such a beautiful morning. Thank you.
So, yeah, my achievements are, I left Kenya hopeless. I came from the streets. I was a street girl, and through the street girlship, I made my way through German school. I paid it on my own. I learned some German, and I got me a passport, and I looked for an au pair job online, and I came to Germany. So I came to Germany a hopeless. I didn't have perspective. I didn't know myself. I didn't know my purpose. I was nothing. But the Germans, they picked me from the streets and they shook me like this and they told me, we want you to identify yourself with something you can do to be somebody. And yes, I was taken to school. I learned some good, I don't speak good German. I speak some German. My kids always tell me, Mom, you are not speaking good German. And I tell them, just be happy that you are here and you can speak better than me. That is the most important thing. How I speak, how I do it is not important.
Yeah,
you know?
my mom would say, you speak better English than me who got your passport.
Yeah. You should appreciate what you got from somebody. What that person does is not important. You concentrate on yourself. So I'm glad that I found myself. I am a trained train driver. I can drive the train. I was taken to school. I can drive a bus. I have a valid license for it. I work with the communal. My English is not very good. I've been living here. TikTok pastor, thank you. I've been living here for so long. I'm really struggling to put my English together. But Germany has shaped the woman I have become. I am proud to be in Germany. Without being here, I will not be who I am today. I am very grateful for being in this country.
Look at, I don't know if I have space. Nyako, your name obviously in Luo mean a girl, yeah?
Yes.
Girl.
Yes.
Nyako. I don't know, you remind, the difference between you and I think your calmness. Me, I'm not calm. I'm the real Luo, very rough one. But I love your mindset. It's literally just me. I love how today I feel like, because I do watch you quite here and there, but the commitment in this house does not give me so much space to sit in your life for a long time. But I love how I think people, have new revelation of who you are really today in some ways. I find you to be a comedian, yet you're a very serious, focus-minded person.
Yes.
And I love how you made a joke about it's hard to get pregnant by a European man, and I love that because I feel like life is not that serious. Don't utter every word I say as if it's we're not hitting the wall. Let's relax. And I love how you say that, and then a few people before they could even wait for you to finish your sentence, they're already judging beneath, collonations and this. And that's what I normally do. I make stupid jokes out of my own story, but I'm making a joke is not the truth.
Yes.
Because you are a content creator. You're not a preacher. A preacher have to be sincere to what they say.
Yeah, you have to be sarcastic,
Yes. But a content creator, everything in your life that you say have to be a joke and somehow a bit of lies into it to capture the attention of what you want to drive. It's almost like people don't understand the concept of social media.
The irony.
Yes, exactly. That's the word. They don't get that. And I love how you threw it right here. And it was just the funniest thing because I'm cooking right now.
You didn't see it coming.
Because you were very serious throughout the questions that you're being given. And then all of a sudden, out of the blue, you utter, it's not that easy to get, But that's not your life. Your life is that you fell in love with a European man and somehow, you started having family and you lived together and things didn't work out. And yes, you went separate ways. But people don't know that these are things that they just got to see. It takes 2 seconds to click your brain to think, no, it's my sister here, Nyako is just joking. It's so hard for human being to process that. Who on earth will come here and will make such a statement if it's not joke? Oh God, I'm sure no matter how truthful the story may be that you really did that, I'm sure you'll not bring it here if you're not joking. So you know what I'm saying? I fell in love with you from the moment I came across your account. I think you're a blessed human being. You have a lot going on in you that many people can protect from. You can see it on the comment section. Obviously, people do acknowledge you as a very powerful woman, a woman of grace. You know who you are. You're very authentic to yourself.
Yes.
You are a comedian. You are a very laid back person, but you understand exactly who you are. You celebrate your achievement in life, and that's something very, very, very important to be aware of. A person who's able to achieve their own able to celebrate their own achievements in life, that's a very powerful human being. And I love your mindset because every little thing that you do, you celebrate it, and you're not reckless of what you say, such as somebody appreciating, like, oh no, that's not me. I love the pride in you. Yes, I do this and I do this and I do this. Oh, I don't want to say so much, but I love you so much. But one thing I want to ask, because I know there's a lot of questions coming up, and we are the front line of this house. We work for this house, so we don't want to overtake the platform. We want people to come out to be able to talk. So I'm going to give you just one question. What do you do with critics?
When I was huge on TikTok Kenya 2023, 2024. The fame went down a little bit. It is not the way it used to be. I used to take my critics head on. I used to waste a lot of time trying to justify the situation and trying to emerge the greatest in every mess. But then again, when I lost everything, I stopped doing TikTok. I went down. It was a moment of rethinking the things I did, how I did them, and how I should improve. And when I came back this time, I was homeless at some point. I was not coming to TikTok at some point. I used to be top 3 in Germany every day. I used to rank every day. That is how much love people poured on me. But when I went down to 0. So when I came back, I have strategized on how to handle critics. The one of late, the only critic I went head on with, he was very careless, very rampant, very abusive, very disgusting towards me, was Prince Mwiti, who I went head on. And I had to set boundaries with him at some point. But nowadays, I do not react to criticism because I've realized my worth. I have noticed how much power I give my critics. And nowadays, people still criticize me. People still blog me. I think I am the most blogged content creator who does not want to be blogged at all. I am the most analyzed content creator out there. I don't know why. I've decided to mute on critics because critics will always be there when you have the limelight, when you are doing something, when you are controversial, when you by the way, I am different. I am a force in almost all areas when it comes to content creation. I am very ambiguous. I am very indefinite. I am that person, everybody don't like, but don't want to do without. So I don't handle critics anymore. I make them powerless when I don't react.
Wow, Nyako, that's amazing. You and Aziad and Akode, you are same WhatsApp group, and you are loved, and you are a force in your own ways, like and that is amazing. Lil Katz,
I have a question from the comment section. Someone is asking, please tell us how Germany of today is as compared to when you first arrived.
Wow, Germany is like Kenya. The difference is location. It's not better out here. I always tell people, if you have something doing in Kenya, stay in Kenya or stay in Africa. You can emerge greater now in Africa than where we are at the moment. Europe used to be beautiful some years back. Europe could build you some years back when you could afford to feed your family with 100 euros. It's different now. We barely meet our needs here in Europe. We barely pay our bills. So Europe is different. It has changed for the worst. White people are struggling. So I would advise young people to stay and build themselves back at home. It is a total waste of time traveling abroad where you lose your identity, you lose your social life, you lose your partners, you come here in the cold. There is no life out here. It is cold, it is lonely, it is sad, it is all sorts of negativity. The only positive thing about it is you are a little bit financially stable, but your life is miserable. So young people, stay home. It's not necessary to come here. Thank you.
But Nyako, we do have politicians from Uganda who come to Germany for medical. And if you would advise people to stay there, but they also say our hospitals back home, they're not giving us.
We should stay home and build our country. And that is why the most powerful man in Kenya died in India because we don't use our funds well. The funds are being embezzled and the funds are being stolen and the funds are being misused. If we used our funds well, we will be back in Kenya, in our countries, doing well. So I think we should advise young people to stay home and build home.
So voices like you who speak out to politicians and your advocacy for politicians to be accountable, do you think that's going to help us or help the young people to stay back home?
Of course. We are not going to help the whole generation to stay home, but we will make sense in a few people to stay home. You know, even in the church, when the pastor is preaching, you do not deliver everybody. You deliver 2% of the crowd. Everybody is listening to you, but not all of them get delivered, or not all of them even believe Jesus Christ is their savior. So when you deliver 2 people or just 10% of the people you are talking to, you are doing a great job. And that is what I'm doing. I have influenced a lot of people to change their minds. I've influenced people out here positively.
Correct. So we should build Africa. That's the message I'm getting. Ibrahim Traore, are you familiar with him? Is he in any way like the Prime Minister who just passed away in Kenya? Do you see his vision? Do you see the same vision to build Africa, for Africans to stay home, because we are resourced back there? We don't need to come.
If I was made the president of Kenya, I will turn Kenya upside down and make it what most of us want it to be. Unfortunately, I can never even become an MCA in Kenya because the greed of our leaders is frightening. Kenya cannot be revived. Kenya is going down big time because nobody has Kenya at heart. Nobody. I'm sorry to say this.
It's very hopeless. I was hoping you would inspire young people to...
No, I cannot inspire you for a better Kenya. There is no better Kenya because any leader that is being put today, a leader that is barely a year or 2 years, is already a billionaire. It is sad. I don't want to talk about it. Thank you.
Let's talk about your cooking. I've seen you also baking. Where'd you get all this inspiration from to cook?
I have a passion for cooking. From where did I get this passion? I don't know. I came to Germany, I could barely cook ugali because I grew up in a boarding school where I didn't cook all my life, you know. I was raised in a boarding school, so I just developed a passion for cooking at some point, and I'm very good at it. Yeah, and I inspire people.
What are your favorite dishes?
I cook a lot of ugali and nyama.
Ugali is the main dish in Kenya.
Yeah, I eat a lot ugali.
You eat it with meat?
Yes.
Right.
I love meat. My dad told me I should get married to a butcher.
Comment section, please send your questions in as we speak to Nyako. Very vocal, very
King JB, may we borrow your box? Nyako, you have to come and cook live here at Acholi Traditional Food.
It's okay. Leave King JB. I can go down for you. It's fine.
All right, servant. Thank you so much. King JB, you stay. Nyako, you have to come back and cook here. We had a live cookout, and tomorrow we have a live cookout. You should pass by and watch.
I will come.
Yeah, because King JB, it's okay. Just stay there. I want to leave that box free for everyone who wants to ask Nyako questions. But Nyako, unajua mi nilienda maandamano na najua nikirudi tutatoa Zakayo by force one way or another tu. Na hata niachane na Zakayo.
I'm not safe to comment on that.
Hata mi nimeachana nayo.
I have a big title in Kenya. I'm not allowed to comment on politics.
I have also stopped because tutasema two term, kuna one term, wachani tuachane na Kenya. Babu Owino
we are not talking about politics, Ziga.
Yes. Someone is asking about night dancers, professional mourners, as they're called. As they are called. Princess Tina, come up and ask Nyako questions. Professional mourners, as they are called.
There are people that are saying, Allah, are you big in Kenya? I am very big in Kenya, if you didn't know. I'm letting you know that I'm very big in Kenya. Thank you.
It's a Luo thing.
No. That's the truth.
It's the truth, and I'm saying it's a Luo thing for you to, Luo, you must address a Luo correctly. If you are a doctor, you are a doctor. If you are a professor, you are a professor. You do not hide. So I'm saying I'm trying everyone. It's a Luo thing. We do not play small, even in a Choli traditional forum. We do not play small, and Nyako is a big deal.
I'm this big that I walk in Kenya like this. Let me show you a video. That is how because I don't want to say hello to the whole country. Let me show you how I walk in Kenya when I'm there. I was recently in Kenya. Let me show you how I operate because I want to stay out of the limelight. Kuna mtu akona swali tena?
Wako nayo Tina. Everyone who has questions, Princess Tina, you can ask question. Nyako, you told us about your son. Yuko single? Najua.
My son is engaged. Very serious. He's not even at home now.
You have a daughter? You just saw that one.
I saw half of him when you were baking those two cakes. Princess Tina, you live in Germany and you were wondering, she's in Germany. Yes, she is.
I was just surprised. Good morning, everybody, first of all.
Good morning.
I was just surprised that she's in German. I haven't even heard about her or, yeah, it's amazing. And it's very amazing. I was just surprised when she said German and so on. I said, oh, I have a sister here in German. Wow.
I've been here for ages.
Really?
My son is 20.
Wow, okay. Myself, I grew up here anyway, so I never heard about you. So it's the first time that I'm hearing about you.
You grew up in Germany?
Yeah, I grew up in Germany. Yeah.
What part of Germany?
Hamburg.
How long have you been on TikTok?
2 years.
You are an active user of TikTok?
Yes.
Which part of TikTok are you using?
My TikTok, I do co-hosts and some other things too. Engaging questions, a lot of different things. Yeah, a lot of different
And you've never heard of Nyako?
You know what I wanted to ask? I saw your TikTok.
This is how I walk when I'm in Kenya.
Really? Oh my God. You
I'm in the restaurant eating.
You're the most recognizable face because
nobody can recognize you.
Even I cannot even talk because the next person will say that is
that's
Nyako.
your voice.
Your voice. Everybody knows you. Everybody knows you.
I don't even talk.
I wanted to ask, how did you know TikTok King? Because I saw you last time at TikTok King. You're the queen of, he used to call you Queen Nyako. I used to watch, I said, how did this woman came to know TikTok King? Because most of the people, they try, but they never got the chance. You're the first one, I think, to be, continuously, like the way I see you almost there every day, yeah? So I've never
So
seen
you don't know
anybody
about
else.
Nyako, but you saw me at TikTok King's platform.
Yeah, I saw your TikToking platform.
Why are you contradicting yourself?
I'm not.
You don't know me, but you have seen me at TikTok King's.
Yeah, TikTok. Yeah.
You're contradicting yourself.
No, I have. As I said, I really don't know you that much. I've seen you there TikToking, but I don't know you that much, really, 100%. You know. So.
Do you have another question apart from TikTok King?
No.
No, it's not all about TikTok King. I don't want to talk about people here.
No. You don't need to talk about. No. It's not. No. You don't need to. I just say that. You know. Yeah.
It's anyone else?
I'm a big fan, Nyako. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm a big fan. Thank you for the follow back. Can you do more comedy for us, Nyako? What was your experience when I came to Germany?
Nyako, Lil Cats, just a minute. You said your son. You said 2 children. You didn't speak about the other one.
Just before we go further, please, let me just, Nyako, I dropped down just to allow the box for other people, but I was sent here with a message and I completely forgotten, and I dropped myself down. Only when I dropped, I realized that I've forgotten to give a message. Mr. President asked me to ask you if there's possibility you could come on Monday back here.
Yeah, of course. Why not?
Oh, thank you so much. Yes, I think having you on Monday will be a joy. We just wanted to do 1 or 2 things.
Mom, look at this.
For those, shh, I'm your sister, I'm your aunt, not your mom.
Yeah, I'm my mom.
And so, so if you could come back, that'll be an absolute great moment that we'll have again. We just wanted to do 1 or 2 things, but unfortunately, today will not allow us to do it. This is why we prefer if you could come back on Monday, please.
No problem. He will communicate with me. He has my number. He will tell me what time. He has to translate your time into German time so that I'm aware. So that I honor invitations and I am very precise when it comes to punctuality so that I can be punctual.
No problem. I realized that you're supposed to, we were told that you will be here in 30 minutes and you turned up here 15 before the 30 minutes arrived. So you are very, very punctual. Yes. And I love that. And so, yes, please, let's continue. I think everybody loved having you here. And so we do celebrate your presence. Let's just continue. And I hope the team will bring new people on the platform because I keep on seeing our regulars and our leaders. I would love if new people or people who don't have the chance to come on the box to come up here and just ask the question they need to ask. That would be really, really nice instead of repeating the regular us. God bless you, my sister. I will leave you. Have you followed me? Have you connected with me, madam?
Yes, I did.
All right, thank you so much. All right, if Mr. President cannot reach you for somehow, I'll end up taking over. So it's always like that. I do Mr. President's job.
Yeah, but you can also still tell me the time when I should be here.
Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second.
In Kenyan time, because Germany, you are 1 hour behind Kenya.
Yeah.
So live inaanzanga 6 a.m. time ya Kenya. So that should...
No, no, sorry. Not trying to be rude. There's no specific time that he has given, but he said if you can come here just for 1 hour. So
I'm telling her about the live, the time it starts here in Kenya, because Germany is 1 hour behind Kenya servant. So in Kenya, it is 6 a.m. So that means it will be 5 a.m. your time, right? So that's when the live starts.
Okay, so is it okay if I come like 1 hour after you guys start?
Perfect.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Ashes had a poem for you, and I wanted him to share his poem so that
Zigal, let me conclude, please. Let me conclude. Otherwise, we will talk about things, but it's like on a ferry, not concluded well. Sorry, I have this. I'm a little bit like a German woman too. I thank God Flight Jonah has entered the building. She's the vice president. If there's anything that I've said slightly off, she'll be able to confirm or clarify things. She's right there. She just entered the building. Thank you so much, Flight Jonah, for coming in. But according to the statement, you can come in the house between our streaming time. So 1 hour of having you is what he's asking for. So if you can follow the Eastern Standard Time, we open at 11 p.m. American Eastern Standard Time sharp, and we close at 3 a.m. American Eastern Standard sharp. So if you come between that would be good. Since you said you will come after 1 hour we start, which means it will be 12 midnight American Eastern Standard Time, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll confirm that, and if Mr. President is around, he's probably capturing that. If not, I'll write that to him right now. So we have confirmed that. Thank you so much, and I don't know if you have anything to say before I leave, but I'll probably wait also for Flight Journal to clarify things with me if I've mistakenly said something off.
Okay.
Flight.
Bring us back to the comedy, Nyako. Tell us a nice, funny story when you first arrived in Germany. For me, going to the supermarket was a shocker. I thought you were just filling the space while you're communicating.
Flight is ask you to open.
Mzuri.
Karibu nyumbani.
Thank you.
Nyatua Nyacholi kutoka Uganda. And Mr. President, Ward Acholi wa Uganda. Iwenyo? Okay. Pole for the loss. Baba was all our Baba.
Yes.
So we are deeply sorry for your loss, for the whole country, the Kenya and everything. I just want to say a warm welcome to you on behalf of the House. I know Mr. President is a very kind guy. He respects women so much that even when people are in his house, he will look down and leave the crown for the ladies to take over. That's why you must have seen already most of his top people are ladies, are women's. The spokesperson is a lady, the vice is myself, is a lady. So his heart goes so deeply for the women. So thank you so much for empowering the world. And we're so grateful that you're here. I just want to give a word of caution. Nyako is our Nyako Pacho, which is our girls in the kingdom now. When Nyako comes here, please, could we please avoid personal question deeply, unless if you want to bring it in like a joke. I was actually sleeping. I'm in Canada. When you said getting a white man was an achievement, I woke up so well because that was such a hot joke. I really loved that. It was beautiful. It was so lovely. And that's the highest breaking that nobody else can ever get. That's your sunshine forever, you know. So I'm so grateful that you're in the house. The kingdom had a lot of things happening today. We are actually exhausted for the day, and Mr. President is the kind of person who like to put our queens and the kings into a special, we call it pedal stone, and we want you to visit when we are not all drained and right down. So we highly welcome you to come back on Monday at midnight Eastern Standard Time. So, and if you prefer to come a bit later, maybe kuja kama saa, mimi niligrew Kenya, so Kiswahili yangu, I've been in Canada for 25 years, so it's kind of wash
your
out, but
Swahili is good, yeah.
so, Kenya, najua Kenya ni loud, inakaa ndani. It's hard to lose it, you know.
Yeah.
So if you prefer to come a bit later, that's also well. As long as you just coordinate with the king, with Ward Luo or the president,
yes,
we will honor you, your freedom. One thing that just came into my mind as you spoke, and with your mission and everything, Savan had a beautiful program just, when was that, Savan? On the 17th, this past Friday. Empowering women. We had a talk about empowering women, and you know, how can you withstand the criticism? How can you move forward when you feel stuck? You seem to have well-rich knowledge. So I think this is a program that she envisioned to be doing it monthly. I would love you to be joining us if that would be something that you could accommodate, please.
Yes.
Because hearing you speak, we got lots of people out there who need those awakening voice, because sometimes we don't get healed through medicine.
Yes.
I'm a medicine person by background, but I see people who have been healed just by being spoken to.
Yes.
So thank you so much. Afoyo Matek.
Thank you so much.
Nyatwa. Ber.
Asante sana.
Karibu.
Okay.
Nyako,
Yes.
asante. There's someone who had a poem for you, and I want him to share his poem. If you have questions for Nyako, please request to come up. Wakenya wanasema wako na masali lakini wanakuogopa. Sasa
Tell them to bring it on. I'm here.
nimesikia Nyako
They know
amesema-
that I am a no-nonsense woman.
Sorry, one more thing, Zigo. Could you please drop the regular people from the house? Let the guests use the boxes. Drop me, drop Lil Cat, drop everybody. Let the guests come. Let's have fun. Thank you.
Okay. All right, I'll be dropping all of you.
Bye, Nyako. Bye. How for you?
Yeah, thank you. Bye-bye.
Yeah. Yeah.
Excellent, Queen. Before I drop you, do you have questions for Nyako?
Forever and ever.
Ashes, come back because you have the poem. Perish, you have questions for Nyako?
And I will give you the crown of life.
Yes, I have a question. Hello, Zigel.
Go ahead, Perish. Go ahead.
Okay, Nyako, good morning. I appreciate this platform because they expose me to things and to people, to culture, and also to education and knowledge. And knowledge is one thing that if you have it is a gift. So I appreciate the fact that I'm here to learn every day. Every blessed day I see things and I learn things. And today I have learned that there's a culture in Kenya that appreciates the last born boys, and they don't appreciate girls, and they keep the last borns to take care of the homes. Today I was impressed and I learned it. Now I want to ask a question, but asking my question, because I'm a Nigerian, I want to give an instance in Nigerian. There are some cultures that they don't see ladies, and not the Igbos in the Eastern culture. They do what they call they see men as everything. You, as a lady, you have to what I say. You have to accord respect to the men. They don't do chores. Everything is the women. You understand? The only thing there is the men. They provide for the family, and they give you. They get married to how many wives they wish to get married. So now. And another thing in the East is the men, they are able to, the first sons, they are able to hold the family in terms of the dismissal of the head of the family. The men, the first sons, should be the one to hold the family strong. But when you now said the last bonds are to be the one to always come to check on the family, to take care of the family, I was really happy because I'm seeing a new dimension of someone else's culture out there. So I want to ask this question: is it that the last born are entitled to hold, like how they give the respect to the last borns instead of the first? I really did not get that culture. Is it that in the family, like when we sit, like in the Igbos in the East in Nigeria, when they sit, maybe they are having a family gathering or a family meeting, they give that respect to the male child, or the first son, to speak, and whatever needs attention of the family, it is the male child, the first son, that is, they call it the dede of the family, that is to stand strong, to represent the dad, or the dismissal of the mom or whatsoever. Is it like the same thing with the last born in your culture? So sorry, I don't know if I'm.
Yeah. Your question is very long and complicated. You have complicated it, but I can make it short for you.
Okay.
I think logically, this is my logic. According to my culture, why the last-born sons are tasked with taking care of a homestead. It is so simple. The last-born always has the most energy. You understand? So when everyone is aging out in the family, the last-born will still be strong, the stronghold of the homestead. So I think the last-born is just held responsible for the homestead because logically, we believe that they are going to age. They are going to age when everyone is already out of the picture. They are going to remain as the stronghold of what was left for that family. So I believe that is why lastborns are tasked to remain in the homestead and take care of the homestead. They are the last men standing, so to say.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you for that explanation.
Yes.
I'll just go down to give others. I'm following you so that maybe I'll come to your live stream because this is the first time I'm seeing you, and it's a pleasure because you have a lot of what they call it. You have a lot of wisdom. I haven't seen this in a while in TikTok. So I'm gonna follow you. I'm going down, please, so that I give others the opportunity to speak. But I'll have to come to your platform to come and learn more, please. I don't know. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Nice meeting you. Nice meeting you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Parish. First Lady, let me move from watching Baba's funeral service, but let me move because that's all we are doing in Kenya today. If you are not in Homa Bay or Bondo or in Germany like Nyako, we are watching it online. So welcome, First Lady, welcome, Lukidi. Annette, come up. Now, Wakenya, kama mtaki kujeni basi msalimie Nyako. Because naona mkisema mnamuogopa. Kujeni msalimie Nyako.
The last time I put them on my platform to ask questions, they were like, I just came to say hi. Bye.
Haya, kuje huku ni kwa actually traditional forum, so mnaweza uliza maswali ama wapatie hiyo nafasi. Hizo swali ongeni watoke. The Aleka, welcome. Come ask Nyako questions. Chosen, come say whatever. This is your opportunity to, mtaona Nyako siku gani ingine tena. Mtaona Nyako siku gani ingine tena. First Lady, welcome. And as you can see, she even have a candle for Baba on her background. So it is a good day to ask Nyako questions. Ukiuliza vibaya pieces inakuja vibaya. Unajua wewe ndio utajua venye ya kuiput. Ukiuliza kijinga inajibiwa kijinga. This is Nyako and she's unapologetic.
All right.
Good morning.
Thank you very much, Sekio.
Wait for Nyako to come, First Lady.
Yeah, before she comes,
Yes.
Okay. I want to say thank you to everyone. It's actually my first time. I met Boss actually at Ray's platform. but I've never joined his live. But I've been seeing lots of ATF. Then today I woke up early and I saw his streaming, so I decided to join, and I'm so blessed hearing Nyako. Did I pronounce it very well? I'm Nigeria, and I want to also appreciate the lady that was asking the questions in a very respectful manner, and the lines of questioning, they were on point. So thank you everyone for having me here.
Thank you,
back.
Welcome back, ma'am.
Okay, First Lady, you can go with Nyako.
Yes.
You can what you've whether it's your first time, it's okay. What you've learned, but yeah, the floor is yours, First Lady.
All right. Thank you very much, Ma. Thank you for sitting pretty and addressing everyone. I like how stern you are. I see you like a lady that know her what. You figured it out. Yet I know we are all work in progress, but at this point, I feel like you know what you want in life right now. You have the confidence.
Absolutely.
Yes, you have the confidence, and you carry your tradition with grace. You carry who you are with grace.
Yes.
And lots of confidence, and I like that about you. You're not and the way you were, answering the question.
First Lady, could
Yes,
you please
ma'am.
block this Haidi? I don't want this person to ask me anything. This person has been disrespecting me the longest.
Nyako, I block who?
This person on your platform called Haidi, this one. I see somebody here on the platform called Haidi.
Haidi. Okay, my president, if you see him, many
The
moderators.
person does not have a place in my life at all.
Okay, block Haidi if you see him. Okay. Oh, Sarah, that's what you are telling me. Sawa Sarah, nimeelewa sasa. Sawa. Okay, thank you, Flight. Okay, Chantex, please, as well. Thank you. Nyako, continue. This is a safe space. Anyone you want blocked, tunamblock mara hiyo. You are our guest.
The person is too loud in hating.
No, Amara, we have to block him because of the comment section as well.
Yeah.
Continue, First Lady.
All right, thank you very much. Okay, like I was saying, you have the confidence, and you carry your tradition and who you are with grace.
Yes.
A lot of women don't have that. You can be rich, but you don't have the confidence to speak. You don't have the confidence to say no. You don't have the confidence to say, sorry, please, I don't want this. This is how you address me. This is how you address me. This is, if I'm not comfortable answering this question, I'm not, questions was asked point blank, and you pick the ones you wanted to answer, the ones you want to make a joke out of. You did that, and your success in Germany as well. So I've learned a lot. Now my question is, please, how do we, some people that doesn't have the kind of confidence? I know we all the women, we won't be the same. Some people like to be at the front line, but then I believe that every woman should be seen, every woman should be heard, So how do we, or the young girls, build the kind of confidence you have in a positive way, not knowing people in a negative way or bad manners, but the kind of confidence you have when you enter a room, people sit and they listen to you. They want to hear more. They want to know about you. Now you've come on here, you see people saying, oh, I want to go to your live stream. I want to get to know you better. So how do we have that positive attitude and aura and confidence that you have, to put us out there, not particularly me, but, lots of people, especially the ones watching from the FYP, ma'am. Thank you very much.
That's a good question. We are not born with confidence. We are not born outspoken. Life will mold you, it will shape you, and you will take the road you want to. If you want to be outspoken, if you want to be, I think it is just discipline, and you follow your heart and become what you want to be. It's a long journey to be who I am today. You face a lot of rejection, a lot of bullying, a lot of, it's a lot. You cannot carry it. You have to be made of steel to be where I am. If you are in my shoes, you will be in the grave now. It was not an easy journey to be who I am now. It is resilience and consistency and it's a lot. It's not easy.
Nyako, what would you tell the little girl in you? Because you've overcome so much from going to a foreign country at 23 and even everything you've overcome in social media as well. To the little you, what would you like to tell her?
The little me, if I was to turn the time backwards to become the little me, Nyako is a bully. Yes, I'm a bully. If you bully me, you will not go for free. You will not even like it. You will hate yourself for bullying me, because I grew up in a bullying surrounding since I was born. I will scatter you if you come for me. Thank you.
Nisha mute. Now I'm mute. Tunaziona nikiwa mute.
The little me, I would love to be a gentle person, to approach life differently. But life also does not pamper you, so you have to be tough towards life. But the little me will be different. It will be different if I was to be little me.
Nice.
She's a bully.
Nice.
Yeah.
You felt I honestly love Nyako's no nonsense attitude. My mom is a no nonsense attitude. She has a no nonsense personality. My mom is a single mom of 3, so I guess it comes with the territory, Nyako. There are things you just when my mom raised 3 children alone in an era where it wasn't popular being single, like mkwa mna co-parent. So you have to, you know, bullies, the only language bullies understand ni kuskata. Hakuna nje ingine. Hakuna nje ingine. And yeah, and she'll make fun of the bullies so that you also learn. In a Choli tradition, we believe in being kind. So if you're not kind,
but I'm very kind at the same time.
I know Nyako you are. That's why I'm addressing comment section, because nataka kwanza comment section, let's have some rules. Nataka tukue very kind first and foremost, because in Kenya we are mourning. So first and foremost, mu respect tuna mourn. As you can see, flag Nyako behind, there's a Kenyan flag and there's a candle for Baba. So let's first and foremost be kind, and Nyako is the kindest person I know. But just because she's kind does not mean I will personally, I take responsibility today, and I will not allow any negative comments about Nyako. I know how Nyako has built herself. I know. So, and I know she, like you heard her say, she's the most bullied person as well in Kenya, and yes, by Kenyan bloggers. So today in this platform, Nyako, you will receive nothing and nothing but love, and nothing but admiration, and nothing but honor.
Thank you.
So tuendele, umesema your son is gone. The other one, you had 2 children.
You know, I appeared on Kenyan newspaper being heckled on how I became homeless.
Yes, I remember. That's why I'm not allowing anyone.
A national newspaper. It was that bad.
I
Thank you,
remember.
thank you so much, guys, for honoring me. Asanteni sana.
Thank you, Nyako. Yeah, you were telling about your son, umesema ameenda. Lil Cats, I would love you back here. So I'm finding you a space. And Amarachuku, Lukia, Rose, excellent. Priscilla, First Lady. First Lady, are you done with your questions? Because I want as many of you to
Yes,
talk
I'm done. You can drop me, yeah. Thank you very
And
much.
thank you. Nyako, they are saying you're amazing. Your resilience is amazing. So tell us a bit about your family as kutulia kidogo ndio watu waanze kukuuliza maswali.
My family, as in my kids or my sisters?
Yeah, your children, your sisters, yes.
Yes, I am the second born in a family of 8 children. 2 of my sisters passed on, and both of my parents passed on too. So we are 6 of us, 3 girls, 3 boys. All of us are in Germany, apart from the boys. The boys live in Kenya, in our family property. Yeah, we are not so close-knit family regarding on how we were raised, but we thank God that we are still alive and all of us are healthy.
So your son ameenda kuna mtu, so kwako?
No, my son is still here. I live with my son.
No, umesema he has someone, he's engaged. So
yeah, he has a girlfriend, yeah, a serious one.
So Amara, you've had, so you cannot be Nyako's daughter-in-law. The other one, does he?
My son is engaged to a Nigerian girl.
Amara, now there you go,
yes.
Nigerian. So that's it. You only Nyako. There's something I'm curious about your hairstyle. I've seen you in that hairstyle all over, and I don't know how you came about it.
Good question. You know what? I am the most expensive Luo, depending on her own pocket, in Germany. I have clothes worth thousands of euros. But then again, what is life? I think you are beautiful inside. Your clothes must not define who you are. And I think that even our hairstyles, our long nails, our makeups do not define who we are. So I think keeping my hair short, it cost me nothing. Keeping my nails natural cost me nothing. And I live in a country where all black people, we have been put in one corner where we are just black. Nobody sees the beauty in us. So I don't struggle to be beautiful in Germany because they already know I'm black. They only know my name, that's it. So it's not important to put these things we struggle to put. That is why I keep short hair.
Wow, you see, and the First Lady of Kenya, the former First Lady of Kenya, Margaret Kenyatta, has short hair. So you can exist in your beauty. You can exist in your beauty. Amaranchuku, Amara, it's your turn for Nyako.
Oh, okay. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Mr. President. Nyako, Luke, Zido, Rose, excellent Queen Sister. Good morning and congratulations on your win yesterday. Priscilla, good morning. FYP and comment section, I greet everybody. Good morning. I greet you all with the love of God. Says I came up here because already almost all the questions have been asked, and I love how calm you are while responding to those questions. I must say I'm glad that we have you here today, and we also wish to have you every day because we stream here every day. And I also welcome your people who came with you. You all are welcome to Actually Tradition Forum. God bless you.
Thank you.
Tradition.
Priscilla, salimia Nyako. Priscilla is a Kenyan and I know.
Wacha nikwambie wewe kukudrop nitakudrop. Nataka nikusalimie mara ngapi ndio nisalimike?
Hata vita, salimia Nyako kwanza.
Nyako, good morning.
Guten Morgen.
Habari ya asubuhi.
Mzuri, habari yako?
Mzuri sana. I'm also a Kenyan from Thika, and one thing I love about you is the energy you always have. As in Kenya, what tunasema kukanyangana. As in wewe ukikanyangwa, you don't give a damn. Unakanyanga back. Do you know, mimi usikia story imetokea yango kwanza nakimbia kwa platform yako. Unajua utakuwa na feedback. And I love that energy as in as ladies. Hakuna mtu anakukanyanga. As in you are there to present us. You have that energy. Nikanya as in wewe ni ile moto ya kuotea mbali.
Do you know, I have built confidence in so many women out here. Women who could not believe hata wangefungua hivi kamera waongee na watu. I have built so much confidence on single women out here. I have built so much confidence in people who thought they could not be who they want to be, you know, because I come out very powerful, by the way. I am proud of myself.
Sometimes you wonder, sometimes a story comes and we are just like, how is she going to respond? And out of nowhere, she comes with something, even you yourself, the feedback, ile comeback, tunasema comeback moto.
And you know, some of them end up in the radio stations in Kenya.
Yes.
True, yeah.
And it gives me a lot of energy and shows you, as a lady, you can't control yourself. As a lady, you have power in you. Just look at her. She does not care. She does not need anybody to support her. As long as she stands with what she knows. You see? That's what honestly, among all the other things people say, the energy you have and the principle you have for yourself, they're the only thing that push me to love you. Only that, to be honest, Mama. As in, you stand by you. You don't care what others say. You don't care what the other. As long as you think you're on the right side, you stand by your words. And it shows us as women, as in, to be honest, hata sidhani wewe kama ni watu wale rahisi ungekuwa TikTok. I think hata ungekuaga huko. But you show us nobody should determine your tomorrow and nobody should lead you. You are the leader of yourself.
Yes.
So I love what you do and I love your energy. Mtu asiko okay, many people, kila mtu uchukua idea vile anataka. But for me, I take the energy you have as a positive way on me. It impacts me with, I can do it as a woman. If she's doing it, I remember with the student unakaa wapi and you are just like, I'm happy, sijui nini. And I was just this lady, she is popular. And she does not care what people say about her. And who are you? You see, even to young girls, this is, to be honest, you and Baba, you are in the same class. Because even Baba hakuwa anataka kuambiwa. As long as he knows he's right, he is right. He does not care kama mtamchapatia gas ama nini. No.
Yes,
and
thank you.
That's what you have, that comparison with our Baba. As we are money, okay, to be honest, hata mimi sasa inashindwa Kenya itakaje bila Baba, but
yeah,
it's okay.
It's going to be messy.
To be honest, when I heard the news, what was in my mind was just like, how is this Kenya going to survive? Because like, he is a pillar of Kenya. He was something big, honestly. Many people did not recognize that. For me, I recognized it. He was holding.
Yeah, he was
a big part of our country.
Yes.
Everything, even the ruling. Do you know Baba was ruling even if he was not the president? And he was making life easy for us. It was a loss for us, for every Kenyan. Not for only Luos, for every Kenyans. Don't cry, Mama. We love him all. Today, we should make it his memory. And he will never live in our heart. He has done great work. We always remember him. And there's this question I wanted to ask. What is it with you and you Kambas, you Luos and Nigerians? Because look, wife to our Baba is a Nigerian. Look at you. Your son is engaged in Nigeria. What do you know about Nigerians that you don't know?
I think it is just fate. fate. Fate has it that I don't know. It is just fate. Nobody plans things like that.
Yeah. That's good. Nice to see you, Mama. I've never gotten a chance to say I admire you, but I admire you a lot. To be honest, among the people who admire you in Kenya, I've grown knowing Nyako, and honestly, I love who you are.
Thank you.
And when you say about makeup and everything, remember, African, we are beautiful naturally.
Yes.
Naturally,
in Europe,
we are beautiful.
Nobody cares about your looks. So
If
it
there's
has shaped me to be just natural, you know.
Yes, if there's something, look at you, you're so beautiful. And if God wants us to be with this or makeups, he could have done it. But he built us so beautiful. Have you ever seen an African, a black beauty? We are so beautiful. God shaped us the way we want. Africans, to be honest, we are beautiful. And we should love ourselves the way we are. Even me, I'm not the kind of makeup girl. I love being like this. And when I wear makeup, I'm just like, this is not me. You see? And this is, when you love yourself the way you are, I love you the way you are, with your short hair. And it shows you love yourself as well the way you are. So we love you so much.
Thank you.
And continue. Usitikia kukanyangwa. Endelea kuwakanyanga.
You don't see Mwiti now is smiling with me.
Yes. Wacha nikwambie hiyo story ya Mwiti nilikuwa naifuata. Nilikuwa natoka kwako chai.
You call someone like this and you make them like this and then you make like this.
You remove power.
You know, even Nizi girl, do you know what I love about her? She came into somebody else who I don't want to mention here, and she told her the truth. Do you know this and this you are doing? It is not good. Learn by me. I went through it, and you should learn by my mistake. Don't want to learn the way I learned. And I was just like, no, this is the kind of ladies we want. She does not want the other person to go through what she went. You see? And I love you, Nyako. Your lessons.
But you know, most of them see me as a threat. They don't see me as somebody who can mentor them. You know?
Honestly, when it comes to a threat, you are a threat because mtu akikukanyanga, hata mimi naona ukiwa a threat siwezi kukanyanga hivi hivi. So but it is good as a mother. Okay, as a mother you are, as a mentor, even if you fear your mother, you fear somebody who is mentoring you. And if we don't fear you, we are not going to get the mentor in us. So wacha tuendelee. But we love you, Mama. You are our African beauty and our African leader in many ways here in TikTok.
Thank you.
Mostly coming from Kenya, we love you so much. At least tunatuongelea si kama wa Kenya.
Asante sana.
Wewe Zigal, kukuangusha nitakuangusha hapo nikusalimie tena.
Esther up because Esther is in charge of events in yesterday. I want to bring Esther up because Esther is in charge of events. Na hiyo event ya kupika, she'll be the one who will be hosting you. Esther, I'm bringing you. Come. But Nyako, honestly, once you've removed power from a lot of your bullies, and that's the most magical thing. So Rose, you can speak.
Hello, Nyako.
Hi.
I'm also a Kenyan, and the way people tell me, I think you are alike when it comes to character-wise. I'm a very open, straightforward person, and I like you very, very much. I always watch you. I started watching you from the beginning up to now. In fact, I think you know me somehow. It's only that I changed my profile. I'm also in Germany. I'm in Nürnberg. So my question is, I have two questions. First and foremost, I know that you are very honest. I like that about you. You are very strong. Keep on being strong. And I think it also comes from this word we say, Luo's Juogi. And this Juogi from Bondo is very, very strong because you are alike, Raila alike, but in a woman version. That's what it's
true. Yeah.
So my question, there's one thing that is disturbing me that I wanted to know if it is comedy or it is your character. This thing that the people in internet say a few moments later, contradiction. Is it a comedy or it is just your character? Because this is very amazing.
That is my character.
The next minute You change
That
it.
is my character because I am not perfect. I might say one thing now and a few moments later it happens the other way around. That is fate. You cannot plan the happenings of your day. So it is just my character. I fail sometimes, and sometimes I feel so sorry for the things I say and do. It's my character.
Okay, then the last question, which is bothering me a little bit, but because I know that you don't tell us all your private things these days like before, maybe you know something and you don't want us to know. It's about you keep on telling us, which is very good, that sometimes you want to go back to Kenya. Even me, that is my plan, to go back to Kenya. And my worry and my question is, you have refused completely to do something, for example, to make something whereby when you go to Kenya, you don't have to struggle to start from the beginning. What I mean is something, okay, you don't believe on material things, which is okay, but what I mean is like you make for yourself a small house whereby when you go back to Kenya, you know how to start. Because when we say in Deutschland something to do with the renting, when you decide to go back to Kenya right now, don't you think that it will be very, very difficult for you to come up?
No, it won't. No, it won't, because I have a title deed in my name, kept in the cupboard. I don't need it for now. Maybe in the next 5 years. I don't know what will happen tomorrow. But if fate has it that I go back to Kenya tomorrow and I land in a no man's land, I still have hands, I still have legs, I still have my brain. I can still start something from zero and make it work for me. I can be just a local citizen going about their life. It doesn't mean that I'm a failure. You must not own mansions and big cars to be recognized in the society. And then again, I'm very big in humanity, and that is my how do you say it in English? That is my, can you give me the English word, please?
I would say maybe that's your priorities and your focus. And
no, not really.
Priority?
No. Something that has happened in the past.
You've already been there. You've already lost it.
It's true.
History.
No.
Grace?
No.
Stronghold? Your strength?
No.
It will come. Don't worry.
I cannot get the word, but it is a very important word.
Okay.
That is, I don't know. That is my legacy. It cannot be robbed. It cannot be erased. I have a legacy already. So I am not worried about tomorrow. Thank you.
Or calling. Thank you, Rose, for the question. Lurita, you have a question?
Yeah, it's not a question, but I just want to say hi to Nyako. Hi, Nyako.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. I met you like 2 months back in TikTok platform. That day you wear Messiah things, beads, what you are so beautiful. From that day I'm following you. Even every day in your life I'm down there.
Thank you.
I used to see when you get annoyed sometimes you talk, people, even someone laugh like this, come here, block. I will be laughing down.
I'm very funny. So, I always have a big views. People are many. They are waiting for that moment because they don't know when it's going to come.
Yeah, I will just laugh. It's so nice. You are amazing. I love you. If there's anything that I will learn from you, the smartness you are saying about clothes, and sometimes you eat your food, you are the one cooking. When you're taking meal, I go to the kitchen, I take my meal also.
Yes.
Yeah, God bless you. Thank you so much. And I'm happy for you. Outside here, I don't know if it is me alone, When you are talking, I'm just happy. I laugh for myself alone like a crazy person. I don't know. Yeah, you're amazing. Thank you. I'm in Kenya. I'm from South Sudan, but I'm living here in Kenya. As you are saying before, for example, like now you're in Germany, you experience something there different. Like me also, when I think about what you say, it's true. Tony, get out from here. So when I'm in Cuba, when I'm in my country there, and now I'm here, also I see things different. Yeah, you can learn, and even you can see like your country back there actually needs some other things. Yeah, it's like that.
Okay, thank you. I want to answer Rose. Rose left, and I feel like I didn't answer you enough. Rose was worried about my future in Kenya. Rose, I hope you are still here on the comment section. Your future is based on your foundation and your belief, okay? So I will advise you to build your foundation with God first. Find Jesus Christ, that you do not doubt about your pension. How is my pension gonna be? Your pension is in another life where you will be rewarded for what you used to do and how you used to do it. So be worried about how you treat people and how you go about your everyday life. Pension is not very important. You might not even see it. Okay? Thank you.
Thank you. Lurita, thank you. I'll be
Sorry, Zigal, I'm just going to add into one thing. That question at first, it got me into fever. Why did she ask it? But now that you answer in a way, it is a very good question, Nyako. Because most of us were in diasporas. People always look at us and like, oh, what have they built home? What have they done? And, they use that to try to really get into... I'm not sure whether it's an African thing, into the space that they don't really need to get in.
They believe in material. This is the problem.
Absolutely.
Yes.
You go home to visit a simple thing. Even if the person who have been maybe a few months ago, they were sick, you've helped them. They are now, look at them now, they're here. When they're up there, they pretend to be like this. They don't have a home. Do you know me? See, that was a very powerful answer. We really need to know. And I think that's a message that we should plan out there. Charity begins at home. If I have a home in Germany or in Canada and I go to visit home, I can station my location of where I feel home at my own time. Nobody should judge me,
Or pressure you to own these things,
Absolutely. So that was beautifully answered. Before we go, maybe ask the next speaker to go, I need to speak to Nyako if that's okay with you. You are very punctual and the time is actually here for us. This is our ending time. So would you still going to take question for another 10 more minutes, or because we're supposed to close now, we usually close around this time. But if you like to, answer a few questions, I will grant that 10 minutes or 15 based on what you really want to do, Nyako. What do you think?
You can conduct your platform how you want it. If you tell me it's okay, come back another time, I will honor that.
Okay. I know Ash to Beauty has already spoken. Lukia.
Ash has had a point for Nyako, and I told him to wait till the end. So it's only Lukia and Esther. They're the only two people who are remaining.
Okay. Thank you so let's wrap it up, and then we can maybe do the normal. Let's keep program the way it is so we don't really deviate.
Yes.
Unless if Mr. President is listening and you want to bend a little bit.
Thank you so much, Madam President, to give me such an opportunity to talk to Nyako. I'm really happy I was there since the program started. I have really appreciated the way she talks, the way she answers the questions, and I would like to thank her for representing the girl child. I have learned many things from her.
Yet today is my first time. I have learned that someone should be with self-esteem, someone should be with self-confidence. I have really liked you. Thank you so much. Continue teaching us so that even as we can get that self-esteem you have. I have really liked your self-esteem and the confidence. Thank you so much. Continue teaching us so that we can learn more and more.
Thank you.
Okay, Lukia, thank you so much. And I just wanted to say thank you so much for that. Ashes, you can do your poem as I'm waiting for direction from Mr. President. You can do your poem. Then Esther, when you're ready, you'll tell us. Nyako, Ashes to Beauty is our valuable member here. He's a spoken word artist, he's a poet, and he thinks things about you on the spot. So he's very attentive, and you can record the poem as well, but you will be blown away. So
okay, let me record it.
Okay, be ready when you're ready.
All right. Thank you so much, Zikia.
Wait a minute. Nyako anasema ukuje tukuchague president Kenya. Princess Tina, I'll just bring you back 1 minute because you said you wanted to tell Nyako bye. So Chantex, please bring Princess Tina. She's the only person I'm bringing up to tell Nyako bye because she wanted to tell Nyako bye. Princess Tina, come up, tell Nyako bye.
But the conversation was very interesting.
So yes, I am waiting for my president to give us direction whether to continue or not, but I did. Nyako, honestly, if there's an, you know, you and Lingugi, Opera for Africa, you are...
That's so funny.
You are an opera, like, and for me, you are beyond opera because you do not shy away from any topic. Your wisdom as well is top there, you know, like even Flight Jonah was saying, like that question, people might think they are bringing you down, but the way you answer it, you end up opening our eyes. So thank you so much for honoring us. Thank you for your time. Do come again and again. This is home, Nyako, from now on. This is home.
Thank you.
Princess Tina, say your goodbyes, and then I Ashes to Beauty as I wait for Esther and direction from the president.
Nyako, nice to meet you. You're a very good person, and I would love to know you more. Now that I've seen you, I'll be coming to your platform, and you know, you're an amazing person. Thank you so much for being with us here today, and hoping to see you soon again. And yeah, in German they say Auf Wiedersehen.
Yeah, Auf Wiedersehen.
All right. Good morning, Nyako.
Good morning.
Yeah, my name is Ashes to Beauty. Just know that I took note of almost everything that you said. And I am someone who writes poetry of someone's personality, and I determine your personality based on how you speak and how you interact. I also went through your page, glanced through your page to get some certain things to build this power of poem for you. And there are so many videos, I couldn't get to the end. It's plenty videos. So I hope you enjoyed the poem. Sorry, I'm a little bit anxious because I've never met you before. But I hope you enjoyed the poem. All right, I've titled this poem Nyako, the woman who chose to lift others. And this is from all of us here in ATF. All right. They say every generation bets a voice, a sound that calls heaven's choice. And in our time, that voice is Nyako, a name that rings like a rhythm in the wind, soft at sunrise, strong as truth. She once said in a TikTok post, there's no magic that will take Nyege away. And truly, how can there be For light cannot run from itself. From the valleys of Kenya to the streets of Germany, she has walked through both joy and journey, and from every road she has traveled, she gathered not gold, but grace. Germany taught her empathy, the kind that melts the borders of pride. Now she sees life differently. She fights for the poor because she knows how pain hides behind silence. At 23, she left Kenya with dreams in her heart, and now look, a community servant, an ambassador, a voice the president himself connects with. I wouldn't say it's by chance, but by calling. She collected her first million diamonds on TikTok when some of us didn't even know what TikTok meant.
Yes.
But instead of building fences, she built bridges. Instead of mansions, she made home for the homeless. Because for Nyako, wealth isn't in what you keep, it is what you lift.
Yes.
She feeds hungry children, clothes the forgotten, and still find peace in her tuk-tuk. Why she could be cruising in a Mercedes Benz? So tell me, who does that? Only a heart that beats for heaven. And now we know she's not only a giver, but a driver too, a real-life commercial bus driver in Germany, moving her with laughter, because she is also a comedian. One who turned life storms into stories that heal. So I say she's raw. She's authentic, pure in heart, the kind of woman who doesn't hide behind filters. She speaks the truth even when it trembles, and she laughs even when the world frowns. And she has that rare magic, the power to bring joy to the weary crowd.
Yes.
Yes, she was among the top 3 TikTokers in Germany. Then life pressed pause and brought her down to 0. But the power of her bounce back. Because when God writes your script, even your fall becomes part of your flight.
Yes.
She doesn't engage in critics anymore, she said. She's learned that her worth is not a mirror for opinions, but a reflection of purpose. And that, my friend, is strength in its purest form. She could wear Brazilian weavons, Peruvian silk, Malaysian cords, or Italian lace, but she chooses authenticity. And still she stands bold, beautiful, astonishing, extraordinary, queen, clothed in humility. Some say she's controversial. I say she's convictional, because truth, my sister, always shakes the table before it changes life. So there was a season, a wilderness she could not escape, when even family turned advantage into wound. And the world mistook her kindness for a scam. But tell me, since when did trusting too much become a crime? Yeah, like Joseph betrayed but destined, like Job stripped but restored, like Ruth heartbroken but chosen. She came through the desert with diamonds in her dust. She has scars, yes, but those scars are stories of victory. She might have lost everything once, but she gained everything. She found purpose, and from the ashes, she rebuilt herself. That, my friend, is what we call resurrection beauty. She believes every child deserves a meal, a roof, a mother's love, a school, a chance, and she's made it her mission but to be God's extended hand to the forgotten. I know her spirit. She wakes up with Jesus and she sleeps with Jesus, and somewhere in between she saves a life, wipes a tear, and restores someone's dream. So I call her a mom, a sister, an aunt, a destiny helper. She's both drama queen and divine woman. Choose what you want, but you'll still find grace behind both titles. Her laughter can fill a room. Her presence calms the crowd. Her words can lift a nation. So, Nyako, you are not just a woman. You are a movement, a walking sermon, a miracle in motion. May your steps be guided by God's whisper. May your strength never fade. May your tuk-tuk keep running on purpose. And may your legacy never trade. Love for luxury or kindness for fame. May you live to see Kenya, the Kenya you dream of. A Kenya where no child sleeps hungry, where the poor are seen and the voiceless are heard. If I had written every good thing about you, the biggest book in this world wouldn't contain it, because everyone has an end but you, Nyako. You are endless because God has made it so.
Amen.
And as you return home to continue your great works, to continue the divine work, to carry those flowers with you, gratitude, honor, love, and prayer, I say, for your life is a proof that true crown of greatness is found in serving others.
Yes.
God bless you, beautiful Queen Rosie Nyako.
Thank you.
You are not just an epitome of black is beautiful. You are an African queen. So from all of us in ATF, we say Apoyo Matek. I'm not Kenyan, but I'm trying to speak that. For your kindness and light that you have brought to our community. One, actually. God bless you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So Nyako, I told you to record because I knew Ashes is very talented. Esther, I wanted to introduce you to Esther because the day you'll come for cooking, she's the person who will host you. Esther, you can introduce yourself to Nyako. We are praying and we are wrapping up. Thank you so much. You've been an amazing guest. We have cried, laughed, been inspired, taken notes. You are a selfless person. The comment section is buzzing with how amazing they are crying. I mean, I have interviewed people, but I know, Nyako, you've left an indelible mark in me. And I knew why I have just loved on you all this while. Esther?
Hi, Nyako.
Hi.
Good morning. There's something they called, I'm just going to take 3 minutes. I'm not going to stay long. If possible, someone can time me. I just want to say something. There is something they call unity, and a kingdom and a place where there is oneness. The spirits and the hearts move together. Immediately I got into the live stream, the first thing that got me attracted to you was your blazers. I don't know if it's a blazer, I don't know if it's a top, I don't know if it's a dress, but trust me, from what I'm saying, I love the connection and that thing you're wearing. It's beautiful. I'm a fan, I'm obsessed with dresses like that. So that was the first thing that got me attracted.
It is just a top and...
Look, it looks like a blazer.
Yeah, of course it is.
Look. It's beautiful.
It is a blazer with a coat.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, thank you.
And I came to your live stream on 2-3 occasions. I think the first time I came wasn't really pleasant because I think you were giving it to somebody because you were thirsty. But the time I came in, it was so beautiful because you were actually making people laugh, showing them your hair, your head and everything. And it was so lovely to see. So when I came in, what I wanted to do is what Ash Beauty has already done. You know, I had to message Z Girl to say, I have something for her. But Ash Beauty has done it. However, I'm not going to talk about, I'm just going to say a few things about your personality, what I've just observed. So I'm using just 3 minutes, if you don't mind.
Okay.
Guys, this is just oneness. Immediately I saw her, this was what came into my heart. Nyako, a woman of timber and caliber. Nyako is not just a woman, she's a force.
give her time to start recording. Esther.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nyako, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, Esther, go ahead. Thank you, Esther. Nyako, as you can tell, this is a house of love. I personally love you and I would never allow you to be bullied. And so Team Nyako is saying thank you for protecting you. I'm not protecting you because you are one of us or you are Kenyan, but I'm protecting you because it's the right thing to do.
Yes.
My president, I don't know if you found the song. If not, there's a song we wanted to play for you, for Raila, because coming from Luo, I know we are all Kenyans and we are hurt by Raila, but for Luos, it's very personal. My president, are you ready? Or can I play it, my president, flight? We always end ATF with prayer, so let me be saying the grace. Flight Jonah, can I play the song as we end, or?
Sure. Baba, who's our Baba for everybody, as for all the Kenyan in the house, we have to honor. I know we are bending beyond our time, but for the love of, let's do it. Umoja, we are together. So after that, then Z girl, nitakumute after kuplay unyamaze, ask beauty aombe. That was beautiful. To all the Kenyans in the house, we stand together. Joa, in our people. We say the same in Acholi. And he was an icon in Africa. We all feel empty. And may he continue to rest in peace.
Amen.
Thank you. Nyako, if you have any final word for the crowd, for the family, we'd love to hear, and then we'll have a closing prayers from Ash Beauty. I also want to give a big shout out to our planner, event coordinator, Esther. That was lovely. Thank you so much. And I do not know if you have an announcement, but we'll follow through that. So Nyako, we'll give the mic to you. And thank you so much for your time in the house.
Hi, everybody. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your comments. Thank you. I saw some haters around. Thank you so much, everybody. This is the first time I'm being honored by anybody on this platform. All I had all this time is accusations and accusations and accusations. And when your president came on my platform and he was talking good things about me, I was like, wow. So somebody can recognize me too. You know, I've been having tantrums and it has not been so nice. So I am very grateful for this moment. All I can say to you people, leave a good legacy. Leave a good innerum. Leave something good that you can be remembered with in this world. Life is too short. Let us not base our worth on material things. We must own material things, yes, but don't be obsessed with material. We are passing by. So leave a good legacy, leave a good foundation, and remember, have empathy with the people. It's very important. Asanteni. That's all.
Wow. I loved you. Sorry to say that. I just have to say it. Oh, that was beautiful. Thank you so much. Esther, any quick announcement for the house? So Esther, before you came, Nyako has been re-invited by Mr. President to come back on Monday at midnight, which is going to be Tuesday morning at midnight, the real time. So just so you know, in case you have any program coming up on that day. So Esther, maybe quickly before we pray and then we close, please. Thank you, Lulu, for supporting the house. Thank you.
Thank you, Lulu. Thank you, everybody, for supporting. Thank you.
And Zigal, sorry, Zigal, you've done wonderful. Thank you so much for stepping in. Zigal is our girl, and tonight wasn't her day. We had one of the other Luo girls supposed to be leading tonight, but he was away. So Zigal is always in to step in, like a Kenyan blood. That blood doesn't sit still. And you did wonderful.
Wow.
Thank you so much.
Let me recommend your platform for... You're very professional. You're very respectful. Wow. I've never seen this on TikTok platform, It looks like an office.
Yeah, we take
things are amazing.
We take things real. Mimi, I'm usually around this time nalala. Lakini when I started seeing some comment, I'm like, apana, I gotta stay in the house. Mimi nitakaa hapa, nitafight na watu paka waache Nyako yetu full. So we don't take things lightly here. We're very serious. So thank you for that. Just ask yourself to follow us. The kingdom is here. Just, follow Mr. President. Follow. He's a good guy. It's a great one. Please. Esther, go ahead, honey.
Okay.
Nyako, thank you so much for coming. We love you. We really, really do love you. And we can't wait to have you come back again. This is a house of love, a house of peace. We love on people when we say that. And I'm happy you're here. I love your nice smile. I love your small dimple, the one on the left part on your gap teeth. I love it. I love. Please, when you're coming back next time, wear another blazer. Yeah?
Yes,
yeah?
I will.
Yes, thank you so much for coming.
So, guys, guys, I have a few announcements to make quickly so we can end the live stream and let our guests go. Nyako, you are also invited. We've posted 2 major videos as regarding our upcoming events. I don't know if members have seen it, but on 31st, guys, we have Sabinus is a Nigerian comedian, and we have him coming to the live stream. I think it's better I just display the video for everyone who haven't seen us posted. It is an opportunity for us to actually display. Let me show my face to Nyako first before I can. Hello.
You're beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Okay, so I'll just play that quickly for everyone who is here to see. And okay. Oh, this is small.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Sorry, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, get ready for an unforgettable celebration of African brilliance. Join us on ATF on 30th and 31st, 11 p.m. EST, 4 a.m. Nigeria UK time for a late night live stream bursting with talent, laughter, vision, and soul. We are shining a spotlight on African culture with lineups that will keep you smiling, swaying, and inspiring.
Guys, I think it's small on my computer. People are stressing to look at it. So
yeah, it's very small. I would recommend I would suggest maybe to put the flyer as your
background
something. Then maybe wataona hiyo date na time itakuwa much better. Alafu I think sorry Esther, I'm speaking Swahili too. See, we're in Kenya now. Wote tuko Jomo Kenyatta, tuko airport, tuko Kenya. Yeah, there you go. I think that's better.
Okay, so we have an event coming up on 31st. So it's going to be 30th for Mr. President, who is in the US, and for us in the UK, it's going to be 31st. So we have an event coming up on 31st. So our main guest artists, we have 3 main guest artists because Ray is part of the family. So we have Sabinus, is a Nigerian comedian. I think everybody knows him. He will be live here to show us some, I don't know what that guy is bringing to us, but I really wanted you guys to watch this video because his next plan is to buy Uganda. So I don't know how he's going to feel if we get here to know that this platform is for Ugandans. Okay, so we're going to be having Sabinos right here on HCF, and we're going to be having Kesh Legacy. We love spoken word. She's a spoken word artist. She's Cameroonian, and she's very powerful. She's a very powerful Cameroonian, and she she passes her information through spoken words. She'll be here as well. And on the left side for Sabinos, we have Asa Merit. She's a Nigerian cultural dancer, and she'll be here to dance for us. So it's going to be a nice of a beautiful experience. And also we have Ray, he's a gamer, but he's Cameroonian, but he'll be here to support the platform in one way or the other. So guys, I really can't wait. I think I've made my screen bigger, but I really wanted you guys to watch this video because I'm trying to take this away, but I don't know how. Okay. So,
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, get ready for an unforgettable celebration of African brilliance. Join us on ATF on 30th and 31st, 11 p.m. EST. 4 a.m. Nigeria UK for a late night live stream bursting with talent, laughter, healing, and soul. We are shining a spotlight on African culture with lineups that will keep you smiling, swaying, and inspired. Permit me to introduce to you, ladies and gentlemen, comedian Sabinos. We call him Investor Sabinos.
Stop now, what's wrong with you now? Stop now. Can't you see this fine? How are you?
I'm fine, how are you?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Actually, my name is Investor. I'm on the verge to buy off Uganda.
Our spoken word artist, all the way from Cameroon, Kesh Legacy.
They say no pain, no gain, so what was all the hustling for? My downfall?
They say
no way.
Movement tells stories than word. I present to you a summer merit.
oh, sorry, my hand.
Finally,
they say no pain, no gain, so what was all the hustling for? My downfall?
They say
no way.
Movement tells stories than word. I present to you a summer merit. Finally, Ray, the gamer of all time. Whether you're tuning in for laugh, the reading, the poetry, or the play, this is more than a show. It's a celebration of identity, creativity, and connection. Come vibe with us, uplift the culture, and be part of something beautiful. See you on 30th and 31st of October.
Okay, so guys, that's for that's for 30th and 31st of October. And we also have the quiz competition coming up as well. So I'm just going to say to everyone, we do a lot of things here because we are proud of promoting African culture. We are proud of promoting African culture. So we are bringing up another event. It's about trivia quiz. Everybody in this house already knows about the trivia quiz. However, we have also we're making announcements for that. So if you know that you are proud of your culture, you know about your culture, this is the time for you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the moment is here. Actually Tradition Forum proudly present auditions for our upcoming African Trivia Quiz. Starting Tuesday 21st, 4 a.m. Nigeria UK time and 11 p.m.
Why does my hand keep
Gentlemen, the moment is here. Actually Tradition Forum proudly present auditions for our upcoming African Trivia Quiz. Starting Tuesday 21st, 4 a.m. Nigeria UK time and 11 p.m. EST for the next 3 weeks. To secure your spot in November's official quiz, this isn't just any quiz, it's a chance to shine on stage, win eye-catching prizes, and be part of something truly special. Let your knowledge sparkle as you answer questions about African history, culture, and more. Don't miss out on this opportunity to showcase your expertise. See you soon.
Okay, so I promise that's all from me. So that's all the announcements I want to make. Our trivia quiz and our major event. So the trivia quiz, the auditioning is starting on Tuesday night. So guys, Nyako will be back on Monday. So let's be ready to have her back. She'll be back on Monday, and then on Tuesday night, we're starting our trivia quiz audition. So the audition is going to be every Tuesdays and Thursdays, live stream. So for you to qualify for the official one, you need to make sure you come out first in the auditioning. So if you come out first during the audition, you have your ticket to the official. Note guys, in the official, there will be prizes for the 1, 2, 3, third place. So the first place goes home with the universe, the second place goes home with the lion, and the third place goes with the future journey. Thank you so much, everybody, and let's have a lovely morning.
Thank you so much, Esther. Thank you. We're wrapping up again.
So thank you so much for watching the video to the end. Remember to like, share, comment, and if you have not subscribed, please make sure you subscribe and put on the notification bell so that you know every time I post a new video. So guys, thank you. I'm gonna see you on my next video. Bye.